Are coffee shops profitable? They seem comfy and low stress, only 2 to 3 employees on a shift. Also think I could sell expensive cocktails at night or something if I can get a liquor license. Only if you hire people to go and crap up other coffee shops and hang out there all day so no one wants to go there. If you can get your decor and food/drinks to have some kind of Instagrammable gimmick like really cute or book themed or whatever, while staying under budget you might actually be able to do it. Would def want something like this, but the location would also dictate the style. College towns are good, but you run the risk of getting Molotoved whenever the sportsball team loses or someone kneels on the neck of an African 5 states away. You'd need really good insurance. I believe. They're wildly profitable if and only if you also sell donuts. Sell coffee along pick related and you'll be a multimillionaire so fast from the number of fatties lumbering through your door all hours of the day you won't believe it. Roast your own beans. Margins are razor thin and competition will be fierce in any place that would actually be profitable for a coffee shop. If you want to start a small business, think of the least sexy, least interesting thing that people need but never think about. That's where the profit and lack of competition is. Not going to dox myself, but retired on coffee shops. Keywords, drive though. Margins are thin, lol no they are not. A cup of coffee is $2 to $3 and costs pennies to make. You pay the employees minimum wage because they get tipped on almost every drink. Caffeine is an addicting drug, you will never run out of customers. What are wage costs, what is rent, utilities etc. COGS, cleaning supplies, filters, cups, lids, etc. Even with mass scale and corporate optimization, S-Bucks only has a 10% profit margin. He hasn't pulled up a price chart of coffee. You're saying people at coffee shops make coffee shops worse? Based introvert take. I've always thought it would be cool to have a private library that circumstantially served coffee. Charge people $20 a month to have access to a room full of old books and comfy chairs, then serve free coffee, cheap mineral water and expensive pastries. It could also double as a bookstore by offering the option of buying any given book as opposed to renting. I would ditch the liquor license. A lot of sushi restaurants don't even serve sake because they don't want the stress of potentially being sued by a silly alcohol's family who dies in a car accident, so the sushi restaurants market themselves more as a family-themed restaurant. I think now is a good time to open your own local coffee shop since people are getting tired of the corporate crap like Dunkin', Starbucks, Dairy Queen etc. Those places just aren't cool anymore. Where I live there's a lot of local coffee, pastry and specialty ice cream shops doing very well, and they're pricey too. Sure, some cheapasses will bitch and moan about your prices, but if you lower them you won't get that upper scale rep. Anything to do with caffeine and sugar you should be good and don't need to overthink it and get too fancy. Main thing is coming up with a very catchy memorable name and some upscale looking decor. I would say location matters almost more than anything else. I drink a lot of black coffee and my girl always get the foo-foo drinks. We have coffee dates about once a month trying a new place out or whatever. The best coffee shops are always the larger ones that sit 5 to 40 people compared to the tiny ones with 3 stools slammed next to the register. The coffee doesn't really matter, I mean it does to me, but I brew my own so I'm not the target audience. People like my girlfriend go there to sit on her laptop and order some BS $7 latte that's half sugar and barely any coffee. Instant no for me ever going back is when they don't have drip coffee. No, a black Americano is not the same as a drip coffee. Reminds me of bakeries that don't make bread. What the heck are you even doing? Sure, you'll make money, but if you intend to work there yourself you'll be earning it. You'll spend your days dealing with some of the most pathetic babbling soy giggling sillyheads in human history.